Hello to all of my Holy Angels parishioners. I hope that you're all having a blessed week and that you've been able to see the Lord work in your life in the everyday moments of that. And Father Jared coming to you for this week's reflection / update, and kind of a mixture of both. But I've been getting settled in pretty well. It's been great getting to know parishioners, getting acquainted with a lot of the staff here at the parish office, but also over at the school, and just getting to meet different people, and just them sharing with me what's all going on with the parish. And to be honest, at times it seems kind of overwhelming, and just one of those things that's really hard to that it's like there's so much to grapple with, which is a great thing. Like, I'm glad that there's a lot going on, but just ask your prayers, because the Lord's using this opportunity to certainly stretch me, both in my responsibilities, but also in my heart, and my just openness to His will, and also certainly my brain in some ways is kind of on overload at this moment. But that's something that so many of us experience at different points in our lives, and probably experience pretty often in our lives. Just that sense of being overwhelmed, that sense of like, oh my gosh, this is so much. And as I've been praying about that and reflecting on that, over the past week or so, is that there's a great gift in that, and that I have to rely on the Lord for that, and I think that's a wonderful and beautiful thing, because then I don't make this about me, or if I do, I'm probably going to fail. So I just got to turn to the Lord day after day and just ask Him for His guidance and what He desires for Holy Angels, what He desires for me, and what ultimately He desires for each and every one of you. And so that's just been a great gift to take up that, and to just embrace the Lord, and be able to go through to Him in the Blessed Sacrament throughout the day, and just ask Him to guide my heart, and to console my heart in some ways too, to not fret, and instead just trust Him. And so I'd encourage you all to do that as well. Just if you're feeling overwhelmed at this moment, or if you ever feel overwhelmed, as I'm sure each of us will be in the future, I would just encourage you to do that as well, as I've found a lot of comfort in the presence of our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament, but also in just running to Mom and the Blessed Virgin Mary, and just entrusting all of my cares to her as well, and just have been really consoled by that. And so I just encourage all of you out there to do that as well, in the moments of your life, and certainly to throw those cares upon the Lord at Mass, which He really smiles upon, and He can really transform if we bring those intentions and those worries and those concerns to Him at the Mass. So many ways in which we can unburden ourselves of our burdens by casting our cares on our Lord. So I would encourage you to practice that yourself, as I'm trying to do, and just trust Him, because He loves you, and He wants to be there for you. And so just trust Him, and He will certainly do great things through you. Now that's kind of the reflection part of this week on what's going on in my world, but just an update. So just a reminder, we announced this past weekend at Mass, but there is a mistake in this past weekend's bulletin, that there is no 8 a.m. Mass tomorrow here at Holy Angels, and so it'll just be a 7 a.m. Mass, because Father Hess is leaving for vacation, retreat. So he's going on retreat, but he will not be here tomorrow, so there will only be one Mass, 7 a.m. So sorry, you're stuck with me, so sorry about that. And also that will carry through next week, so just check the bulletin for Mass times, as there will only be one daily Mass throughout the coming week. And this weekend, Father Jerry Bensman, former pastor of Holy Angels, will be with us for a couple of Masses to help me out, so that way I don't have to do all 4 Masses on Sunday. So very, very grateful to him, as he's always been just a great help. And so I really admire his generosity, and I hope to imitate that in my own pastorate. So many blessings to each and every one of you. Know of my prayers for you, and please pray for me.